Welcome to Take 5, your 5-minute inspirational message from Solid Rock Drogheda. In yesterday's news, it was reported that a survey carried out by a European Union office, the European Union Intellectual Property Office, discovered that 1/3 of European citizens are prepared to buy fake products. Something with a designer logo on that is actually a fake. And among the 15 to 24-year-olds, that rises to a half of all young people aged 15 to 24 are happy to buy fakes. Now, in the same survey, it was also revealed that 80% of people believe that criminal organizations are behind these fakes. And to me, that's even more disturbing, the fact that there's a high enough percentage of people who will buy fakes, but they will buy them in the full knowledge that they are therefore financing and fueling criminal organizations and gangs. Now, actually, if you're in France, you really don't want to be messing around with any fake products or even wearing any fake products that you've bought at home, because French laws are really strict on this. Just to be wearing a fake product, so you could, a pair of Adidas shoes that are fake, they got the Adidas logo, the stripes on, you can actually be arrested, and for wearing anything that's a fake product, you can be fined up to €300,000 or even sentenced up to 3 years in jail. The French take fake goods very seriously indeed. And it's not just at the airport or anything like that. Any customs officer that suspects something is a fake, they can act straight away on it. And they do so even when they're off duty. There have been people walking down the Champs-Elysees wearing a fake pair of sunglasses with some designer thing on, and a customs officer has literally come up to them, grabbed the sunglasses off their face and snapped them in half. And they've got every legal right to do that. So I just want to say, if you're wearing anything with a logo on and you're going to France, I hope you have the receipt for it, because it's up to you to prove that it's genuine. It's not up to the French courts or the customs to prove that it's fake. It's up to the onus is on you to prove that it's genuine, which is quite amazing when you stop to think about it. Now, this whole thing about fake goods, it's because people want to appear richer than they are. They know the quality of the fake isn't good, and they know that they could buy something buy it in Tesco or Lidl or in a discount store. They could buy another product that's cheaper and will do the job just as well, but they want it to look like they've got the real thing without spending the money to get the real thing. Which led me to start thinking down a different path, and that's this, about fake Christians. Because there are fake Christians. There are people who pretend to be Christians and then they say something, they do something, and it's quite obvious that they have no experience of Christianity whatsoever. Somebody once said to me, they said, I don't want to go to church because the church is full of hypocrites. Well, I said, I will sure come along. One more won't make any difference. So come along and join us. But seriously, the whole thing of fake Christians is an issue. Whenever people pretend to be Christians, but they're not. Again, what the actions that they do, the things that they say, can actually have a detrimental effect on how people will view the Christian church in general. However, there is a positive to that. Something I always remind myself is, if the very fact that people will fake being a Christian tells me that being a Christian is something that's actually quite valuable and means something, because nobody fakes something that's worth nothing. You can buy fake goods. You can get them online. About 90% of the stuff with a logo on that's sold on eBay is fake. So you can buy fake handbags, fake sunglasses by all the top designers. But I tell you what, nobody ever sells a fake of a little own brand product. Why? Because it's not really worth that much in the first place to fake it. And so the very fact that people will fake Christianity tells me that the real deal of belonging to Jesus and living for him is actually, somebody's prepared to fake it. That means it's actually worth something in the first place. I thank God that there's no need for us to fake anything when it comes to the Christian faith, because unlike all these fancy designer labels, a relationship with Jesus, it's not cheap, but it's free. We simply accept the gospel of Jesus Christ, commit our lives to him, There is a price to be paid. There, we walk in obedience. We walk in relationship with him. But I tell you, the blessings far outweigh the price. And thank God, there's no need for fake Christians whenever God is calling us to be the real deal. May God bless you today in Jesus' name. And join us again tomorrow for another Take 5, your 5-minute inspirational message from Solid Rock Drogheda.